So I thought today I would answer one of our popularly asked questions, one of the frequently asked questions around success. If you know me, you already know I love to talk about success. I love to talk about, being better. I want you to become a better version of yourself. That's why that's what we do at A Better Me, just ensuring that you become a better version of yourself. So we focus on entrepreneurs who are goal-driven, individuals who are goal-driven, and helping them really drive success. So I thought today I would answer a question around what drives success. Welcome, I'm Shakira Tokiwole, and I'm just having this chat to educate you so that you can know more about yourself, know more about the things that you want and how to get it. So if you have on your bucket list to be successful, then this video is for you. Right, what drives success? Let me start by saying success is different for everyone. Success is different for you. It's different what you want or what you see as success. It's different from what I will see as success. So success is peculiar to individuals. We have different definitions of it. And thereby, what drives it would then be different, isn't it? One of the popularly things that I've learned over time in terms of being successful, whether it is in business or in our personal life or in any other area of our life, one of the major things I've heard is that mindset forms 95% of your success strategy. However, from my own knowledge and from all of the research I have done and from a lot of people who I have helped, I would say that success is very peculiar to the kind of soul you have. If you have read my workbook, Awakening My Millionaire Mindset workbook, you would have seen a part where I broke down individuals, where I broke down the part of every human being for you to live conscious. And I spoke about the body, I spoke about the soul, which connects the spirit and the body. And indeed, the soul that connects the body to the spirit is where your success lies. Tell you what, the soul is a combination of three major things, mindset being one of them. Second thing is the energy that you give that drives your success. And the third one that is embedded in the soul of an individual is your will. They say that where there is a will, there will always be a way. Where there is a will, there will always be a way. And that's why oftentimes you see people who don't have the right resource, who don't have all of the, who struggled a lot, becoming highly successful. Why is that? That's to tell you that there was a will in, becoming successful. Therefore, I want you to look beyond just mindset, and I want you to start examining your soul. I want you to start examining your soul in these three forms and, examining these three parts of your soul: the mindset, the energy, and the will. And of course, talking about the mindset, we can explore it just on this one video. It is big. But I tell you that your success can only be or become as big as your mindset is. Also, the energy that you put into being successful determines what you will have as an outcome while trying to be successful. Now, energy doesn't mean, I need to be physically strong and all. No. Energy indeed can be your emotions. In fact, many times is the emotions. And as you hear of emotion, the word emotion means energy in motion. It means that this energy are moving. And tell you what, you can be in control of those energy. So sometimes the emotion that you feel could be fear. Very common in entrepreneurs. One of the things that cripple markets and cripple businesses is the fear that an entrepreneur holds. Or even any area of your life. If you're experiencing fear in any area of your life, chances are it's affecting other areas. So the fear that you feel as well can stand in the way of your success, right? And if you look deep into people who are successful, find out how they have been a risk taker. Risk taking is an energy. It's an energy that flows in you to be, it's a certainty energy that flows in you to say, you know what, I'm going to take this risk because I think this will work out. So that's a kind of energy as well. Also, let me speak to you about the will. The will can be strengthened. And when the will is strong, the drive to want to be successful is different for you and I. Why are you willing? Why are you, where is the, how do you find this will? How do you make sure that the will is strong enough to keep you going so that what you want to be successful at, you really can have it? How you can strengthen the will is, of course, for you to define what success means for you and the reason you want to be successful, the intention behind wanting to be successful, because that will inspire the actions that you will take. So say, for instance, you are inspired by, your family. Some people, this is even very common among men entrepreneurs that we support when we ask them questions around why do you want to be successful. Many of them come back with answers that they want to be successful because they want to be there for their family. They don't want to fail their family. They want to be seen as a successful father, a successful provider. Right? So be inspired by whatever thing that you think is pushing you to wanting to succeed. So you have to connect with the intention of why do I want to succeed? And being inspired by that intention also drives success. Let's say, for instance, in your business, you've decided to launch a new offer, or you've decided to launch another marketing campaign. And you had a target that you wanted to meet with this marketing campaign. When you start taking actions on this campaign, the written target or the defined target that you have is what drives you from wanting to take action. Because tell you what, there's so many things that can disrupt that campaign. There's so many things that can disrupt that action you need to take. But when you remember why you're taking that action, when you remember what that big outcome is meant to look for you, you then begin to take these important actions. So your intention is also very important. But I want you to look at your soul as a big driver of your success. As a big driver of your success. What kind of mind do you have? Remember I said your soul comprises of your mind, your emotion, and your will. Your mind, your emotion, and your will. So I want you to start asking yourself a question. I want you to reconnect with these three things. What kind of mind do I have? Do I have a relentless mind? Do I have a mind that really will stoop to conquer? Or do I have a mind that gives up easily? And it's okay if that's the kind of mind you have. But remember what you want to create. If you want to be successful, you do not need a timid mindset. You do not need a relenting mindset. You do not need a weak mindset. And building that mindset for strength, for resilience, takes work. But you can do it. You can do it. Seek support. Go out there and find out about things that you need to change and who can support you to make those necessary changes so that you can start walking the line and the path of intentional success. So the mind, the energy, ask yourself, what's your dominant energy? Is it fear or grief? Is it apathy? Is it anger? Oh my God. Some people live with this as their dominant emotion and energy. And it doesn't do any good. It does a lot of harm than good. So find out about your mindset, find out about your energy, and find out about your will. Are you really willing? Are you moving like you're willing? Because once you're able to work on your soul, which comprises of these three things, you will find out that you begin to attract. Because internally, there's an alignment. There's an alignment to what you want to receive internally. There's already an alignment. There's already an opening to receive that success that you want. And indeed, that drives your success holistically. So I have said it that drivers of success are usually your soul. It's just not your mind alone. I know that many times it's been said that mindset is the basis of success. But deeper than that, I have found out from all my works in the past couple of years, people who I have supported, that your soul is indeed very, very big. You might have a mind that wants to take an action, but apparently, based on your body chemistry, the energy that you produce the most might be a distraction, might hold you back, might drag you. It's not your fault. You didn't know about it. So ignorance, again, can be a big cause of suffering, because if you didn't know about it, if you didn't know what's holding you back, you really know you wanted this thing, you really want to be successful, but you're trying everything possible and you're still not getting the outcome you want to get. So this is a wake-up call to look into your soul, your mind, your energy, and your will, and look at what is missing or what area you need to do more work on so that you can drive, you can attract and not chase success. These are the drivers of success. Your mind, your emotion, and your will definitely help you attract and get what you truly want to have, whether in business, in parenting, in relationship, and in any area of life. I am Shakirat Okewole, personal growth coach at A Better Me Coaching. If you need support in any area of your life, whether it is in your business life or in your parenting life, your relationship life, talk to me. I'm more than happy to walk you on a journey and support your journey of personal and business success. I look forward to meeting you, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers.